Hey guys, welcome to Mark the Point. I've got a fun bubble crap style system here that could be a little aggressive. You do have a $64 at risk at any point in time for 5 hits. But we want to try to get 5 hits on a bubble crap style system and see if we can actually get some money pressed up on the 5 hits and then pull everything back down. And hopefully we get into profit with probably just covering the inside after that. What we're going to do is we're going to go 64 across. So 50, let's call it 65 for one, and we'll get it all set up. Again, they're going to go 64 across. We're going to do this for 5 hits, guys. 5 hits is almost impossible in most cases, and I say possible. It's really not impossible. However, it doesn't happen all the time. But what you're hoping for the big home run, right? You want to get that big home run hit. We're going to turn our bets off. Let's get a point established and hopefully pull all that money back into profit. All right, so here's a 9. So let's go ahead, 9's the point. Let's get some hits, guys. All right, let's be right back on the 9. That's a $10 bet. We're going to press it all the way up. So basically, that's going to pay us $14. 10 pays 14. Let's do it 15 for one, and we're going to go all the way up. Let's do it a green level chip. Take it up to a green level. All right, there we go. Let's turn the puck off. That was our point. Be on the 5 there. So that's a 3-2-5. All right, let's go, shooter. That's an 8. That's great. That's a $12 bet. That's going to pay us $14. Let's go ahead and pay it 14. And let's go ahead and press it up 2 units to make it a $24 bet. We'll just put the $2 back into the rack. All right, that's hit number 2. Looking for 5, guys. All right, there's a 3. Craps 3. And there's a 6. That's great. That's going to pay $14. So let's go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to press it up to a $24 bet. Put the $2 back into the rack. That's hit number 3. All right, there we go. Looking for 2 more, guys. That's a 10. Great. It rolled to a 10. So that's a $10 bet. That's going to pay us $18. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's go ahead and press it to a $25 bet. That makes it a green chip. And then we're going to rack the $2 and go back to the rack. That's hit number 4. One more hit. If we can get one more hit, we're going to pull all this back to about a $44 inside or something small. Maybe it's 64 across. Let's try it out. See if we go here. Oh, we didn't get it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's all right. So all this is a loss. Oh, that's all right. You're looking for the big. You're putting $64 at risk. You're hoping for the big home run, guys. That's the hope. That's the goal of this system. Can you get 5 hits all the way across to make any money at all? All right, let's get another point established. That's another 7. That's a 6-1-7. And that's a 3. Craps 3. Let's get a. Let's see if we get a point here. All right, it's going to be back on the 9. So it's the point's a 9. And we're going to go 64 across, 50, 65. I'm going to give you $1 back. So now we know we're at 64 across. And let's get it all set up. All right, here we go. Again, that's $10 levels all the way across. And it'll be 12 on the 6 and 8, just because you always got the caps. And we are ready to roll. And this bubble crap system, let's go. 5 hits and done. Let's go, shooter. All right, that's a 9. That's going to be back on the 9. So we call it a 15 for one. And again, we're going to press that up to a green level chip. That's 5. That's 5 units. Makes it green. Let's turn off the point. And that's going to be an 8. All right, the point's going to be on the 8. Hey, guys, if you enjoy this content, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. I put content like this all the time out. I appreciate you tuning in, however you found us. That's a $12 bet. That's going to pay us $14. Basically, we're going to go ahead and press it up 2 units. That makes it a $24 bet. $24. Oh, let's make it right. Let's try that again. Let's go make it a $24 bet. We're going to rack those $2, and that is our point. So let's go ahead and turn it off. We got here. It's going to be back on the 8. All right, there we go. All right, let's go, shooter. We've had 2 hits so far. That's a 9. That's great. That's already pressed up. That's a $35 bet. Okay, It's not a $35 bet. It is a $25 bet. It's going to pay $35. So what we can do is we can press it all the way up. Let's just put that $10 on the 5. Let's make that a $50 bet. That way, if it does hit again, the 9s get hot, you want to roll them out, guys. All right, that's hit number 3. Look for 2 more. That's a 4. All right, that's going to be on the 4 here. So that's a $10 bet. That's going to pay us $18. It's $18. Let's make that a $25 bet. So let's turn that to a green chip. I'm just going to rack those $3. Let's put them into the back. That is 1, 2, 3. We're looking for 2 more hits. Let's see if we can get 2 more, guys. That's a 6. All right. There we go. So it's let's call it a $14 bet. So 14 is going to pay us, or it's $12 bet. It's going to pay us 14. We're going to rack those $2. One more hit, guys. We got some nice press. Got a $50 9 here. Let's see if we can get this thing up. Let's go. That's a 5. All right, we got it. That's a $20 bet. That's going to pay us $28. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Now we're just going to pull everything back here, and we have a decision to make. All right, so let's pull all this back. Let's find out how much we have, and then we can, again, this is kind of up to your feeling how you want to do it. If you want to go all in for 64 across, if you want to go to 66 inside, you have so many options. That's going to be 100. That's 125. That's 150. That's 160. 170. That's 175. That's 180. That's 186. So what do you want to do? We have $186. We can go 96 across. If you want to do that, you can go 64 across. I tell you what, let's be a little less aggressive on this one. Let's go back to 64 across. So let's do that. And then we're going to rack the rest of it. That way we're pulling a great chunk of money back into our rack. We got this coming back to our rack. We got some a good bet out there. Again, 64. It's hard to make some money on 64 across, but this is bubble craps, guys. You're waiting for the home run. You can't always make $1 million, playing bubble craps, but you can get a little bit, chip away. Let's keep rolling, guys. All right, it's gonna be on the 5. So options do you have? Say $10 bet. Let's do this. It's gonna pay us 15 for 1. Again, we want to try to put some money back. Let's press it 2 units and rack the 5. All right. All right, that's an 8. That's the right back on the point. All right, so it's a $12 bet. It's going to pay us $14. Oops, get some ones. It's going to pay us 14. Let's do the same thing. Let's go ahead and press it up 2 units. And this time we'll just rack the $2. Let's turn the point off. Feel pretty good so far. Got a pretty good run. Again, you're looking for that home run hit, guys. That's 2 craps 2. And there's a 6. Okay, so the point's going to be on the 6. Here we go. And there's a 7. So we hit our 7. That's okay, because we definitely got out of the hand. We got some profit back into our rack, which is great. And now we're ready for another hit. Again, looking for the big home run every time with $64 at risk. That's the goal. All right, let's get another point. All right, here we go. That's going to be, boxcars, 12, craps, 12. There we go. Okay, so yo, 11. Still ain't got it. There's a 9. Okay, so here we are. We're going to drop down $60 or 65 to make it a 64 across bet. Give you $1 back. And we're going to set you all up. Again, $10 units all the way across. And then, of course, $12 on the 6 and 8 to make sure that they're good bets. Boom, we're ready to roll. All right, here we go, shooter. Let's see if we can get again, look for 5 hits. That's the goal. Here we go. All right, that's a yo 11. And that's a back-to-back yo 11. There's a 6. That's a 516. That's a $12 bet. That's going to pay us $14. So 14, let's press it up 2 units and just collect the $2. All right, here we go. That's hit number 1. And that's a hard 6 this time. That's a 3-3. All right, so now that's great. That's a $24 bet. That's going to pay us $28. So what we can do is we can, let's just press up something else. Press the 9, and let's put the $3 back into our rack, just like that. And there's an 8. All right, that's, again, $12 bet. It's going to pay us 14. Let's press it up 2 units. Put the $2 back into the rack. All right, that's our 3rd hit. Looking for 2 more, guys. That's all we're looking for, 2 more hits. There's another yo 11. The horns have been strong today. That's a hard 6. Wow, that's great. That's $24. Again, that's going to pay us $28. And what I need is, let's do it 30. Let's do it 30 for 2, because I need some whites in a minute anyways. So what we could do is, let's go ahead and press up the 5. And let's put these on the 4 and 10. That's 3 hits. Let's hit 2 more, guys. Looking for 2 more hits. We got some nice bets here. So make sure we put that correct. And there's a 9. That's beautiful. Make sure that's correct too. That's a $35 bet. A $35 9. That's going to pay us 50 for 1. Okay. So what we're going to do is call it 50 for 1. That's our 4th hit. So what we could do here, we can actually take these right here. Let's put them down below. And we definitely know we're going to drop $5 more. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and drop $5 more to make sure that's our good bet. And I'll count it up here in a minute. But you got a pretty good bet on the 6 and 8. Looking for 1 more hit. If we can hit 1 more hit, we're magic, dude. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's another $35 bet. That's going to pay us 50 for one. Guys, look at this. Look at this run we just had. Let's look at how much money we're pulling back here. Let's look at this. Ooh, doo. Another green, another green, another green. Look at this hit. 5 hits. You're waiting for the home run. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for the home run, and I don't know how much money we got here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 150. Oh, it's a lot. I'll tell you what. Let's not even worry about it. Let's go on with the video. Let's do the same thing. In this case, since we know we're in good profit, let's go to 96 across. How about that? This time, I'm actually going to grab these whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll give you a red chip. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and go to 96 across. So that's 50. That's 100. I'm gonna give you $4. I'll tell you what. Gives 100. I'm gonna give me a 5 back. I'll give you $1 back in change. That gives you your change. And now we're gonna go 96. Oh, I should have left that there too. Brought that back too. Here we go. It's gonna be $15 across to make it 96 across. Again, we're in great profit, which is awesome. And now we are ready to roll. We got a nice bet, a $96 bet out there. We got profit back into our rack. We are looking good. I got some mixed up right here. Let's see if I can get them fixed. All right, here we go. We're all set. We're ready to roll. Let's go, shooter. It's a 5. All right, that's a $15 bet. That's going to pay us $21. Okay, 21. Let's press it 2 units, and let's bring the $10 back to our rack. Just like that. Oh, here we go. All right, that's a 10 down there on the end. That's a $15 bet. That's going to pay us $27. So $27. Let's go ahead and take the 25 and change it out, and we'll rack the what's that rack? 17 bucks. Just like that. All right, that's it. That's another hit. Here we go, shooter. Hot shooter. Hot shooter. Oh, there's a 7 out. That's okay. We had a pretty good run. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's see here. We got a 12-minute video. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time, guys. Got plenty of time. Let's keep rolling this thing out. All right, here we go. Let's do another shooter going. All right, it's going to be on the 6. The point is going to be on the 6. Let's mark it up. And let's go ahead and drop down another 64 across, called $65 with 1 and change. And I'm actually going to go ahead and grab some more whites here. And let's call it 64 across. Just like that. And of course, it's $12 on the cap for the 6 and 8. And we are ready to roll, guys. Boom. Straighten them all up. We got a point established. Again, looking for 5 hits. It's happened twice now, which is a pretty rare occurrence. I mean, I know we're going to get sniped. Got to get sniped here in a second. That's a 3, craps 3. And there's a 9. Okay, so that's a 9. That's not too bad. So that 9 is a $12 bet. It's going to cost 15 for 1. Let's go and do that now. Let's make it all the way to a green chip. Exchange it out. Boom, just like that. All right, that's hit number 1. That's a 4. All right, got a $10 bet. It's going to pay us $19. Let's call it, tell you what, let's just call it 20 for 1. Nope, that's not 19. It's going to be $18. I'm sorry. Let's call it 20 for 2 then. 20 for 2. Let's go ahead and make it a green chip. So that'll go back to our rack. That'll be a green chip there. And pull this back all the way. All right, that's hit number 2. Here we go. And there's a 9. Great. That's already pressed up. That's a $25 bet. It's going to pay us $35. Let's go ahead and make it a 50. And let's go ahead and put the rest of them on the 5. It's hit number 3. Looking for 2 more. There's a 6. Wow, great. All right, that's going to be another $14. Let's press it up to a $24 bet. Press it up 2 units. And let's collect those $2. Let's move these to the back. Just like that. Just shifting up our rack a little bit so you see where we're at. All right, that is a 6. Let's go and turn off our point. 1 more hit, guys. That's what we're looking for. 1 more hit. All right, it's going to be on the 4 this time. Mark the point. There we go. And, we couldn't get that last hit. That's okay. We know it's going to happen. We know we're going to get burned. It is what it is, guys. That's part of it. Again, you have the $64 at risk. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for the big home run hit, risking $64 every time. All right, there we go. Let's get another point established. All right, that's a 2, craps 2. And it's going to be back on the 9. Let's mark the 9. Let's drop down another $65. We can call it $64 across. Let's Let's go ahead and do that now. All right, shooter. Let's go ahead and set them up. Again, $10 levels all the way across with $12 on the 6 and 8. And I think we're ready to roll. Let's go. 5 hits. Let's go, shooter. Stay hot. And we're not. We are not hot at all. I tell you what, let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna see where we stand at because I'm curious to find out. Again, this is a very, very small sample size, but you understand what we're shooting for. You understand we're trying to get that 5 hits. Let's see if we made what kind of money we made. We started at $500, so it's 100, 200, 300, 400, and didn't make too much. That's gonna be 100 there. So let's go ahead. Boom, 100. All right, so that's our $500 bankroll that we started with. We had wheels up a little bit at the beginning, and then of course when you get sniped a couple times, it's gonna get you. So let's go. We know that's $20. Let's go ahead and exchange them out. $20, and that's 4. Okay, let's see how much this is. That's 25, 50, 75, 85, $89. $89 in about 15 minutes. However, you understand the home run hit that you're trying to get to. I love this little fun play. It makes a lot of fun. If you want to add some field, some hop numbers, some hard ways, I know a lot of people when they're playing the bubble crap system, you definitely want to buy the 4 and 9. Always buy the 4 and 10. Always buy the 5 and 9. People like to play the hard ways because it is always random with bubble craps. However you feel like playing, however you want to add to it. Again, try to hit the 5 hits to see what kind of results you can get. All right, guys. I hope you like this system. Let me know in the comments. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Until next time, mark the point. Stay awesome.